Well, we can finally say the NBA regular season is about to get underway. And here at 2K Sports, we couldn't be happier. This is Kevin Harlan, and tonight, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And joining us courtside, reporter David Aldridge. Hey, Dave.
Thanks very much. Well, Commissioner Adam Silver has a history lesson for those who would tell players to shut up and dribble. He says in 1963, Bill Russell was MVP, won a title, and stood on the steps of the Lincoln Memorial for Dr. King's I Have a Dream speech. There is a through line that exists directly from Russell to our modern players. Kevin?
That's a great story, D.A. Thanks. And opening day is here. So, what are these players right now, Greg, feeling as they tip off this brand new season?
Mostly excitement. I mean, this is their first chance to showcase all the hard work they put in during the offseason.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Out on the wing. It's Brown and Tatum. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's Jones in and at the one. And for the Nets, they've got Anthony Davis. Also Bridges out there. And it's Dinwiddie in at the one. Outside Tatum. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
You look at Tatum now running the pick and roll. He's calm and his moves are so concise. He's just definitive with everything he does.
To the middle, here's Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
And he might be
from Dinwiddie.
Boy, can he jump out of the building.
Jones, the pass to Williams. Brown with it from downtown. Anthony Davis with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can count on him to continue missing.
Nicholas Claxton.
How hard Davis works to involve his team. Doesn't want this game to be a one-man show.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Defensive foul. Al Horford. His first personal.
That's nice.
First team foul.
Running with purpose and creating an
At the line.
easy scoring opportunity off the break.
You're at the line one time.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And with the struggles AD has had to stay healthy, and you wonder, though, if the team's going to focus on having him at his best for that postseason run and try to manage the wear and tear.
Now here's Tatum. And again, unable to change momentum here. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Williams with the steal. Outside Tatum. Pass to Jones. Six on the shot clock. It's stolen. In transition, here come the Nets. Here's Dinwiddie. Good, and the assist goes to
Spencer
Thomas. And when
Dinwiddie
Davis is on the floor,
Thomas.
he is a force. But how do you keep him healthy into the playoffs? That is the question.
I mean, sustaining his output over a full season isn't easy, but Davis has had a bit of bad luck with the injury, so you have to mitigate ways to keep him available.
Here's Jones following the bucket by the Nets. There's Brown with the three. Dinwiddie with the rebound.
Look at Jason
Spencer
Tatum
Dinwiddie.
coming off a
First
terrific
personal
season.
foul.
How about 27 points a game, 8 rebounds, and 4 assists? And when they need to add defense, that's who they look to.
It's hard to find defensive spark plugs, but he is one of them. The whole team comes alive on D when he's in the game.
Now Jones. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Strong from three-point land. Tatum is about a 40% shooter from deep. That's impressive.
Bridges outside. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Jones looking for an opening. Horford with the screen on Bridges. There's Tatum. That shot missing. The Nets go the other way with it. Thomas kicks to Dinwiddie. Bridges outside. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. Davis setting the pick for Dinwiddie. Back to Bridges. Just 5 on the clock. The Nets working the ball around now. This one for 3. Dinwiddie's shot is off. Celtics trail by 4. Outside, Jones. A floater. And Davis pulls it down. The Nets have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter.
And one thing that stands out about this Celtics unit, their defensive abilities. They've got a lot of skill on that end of the floor.
Tatum passes to Horford. Outside, Jones. Back to Horford. There's the pass to Tatum. The tray. Hits it from three-point range. Tatum's got 8 points.
Time out, Brooklyn.
Defense, it's been terrific for him. This Boston team, GA, certainly has a talent for holding back their opponent's shots and really defending well.
And Kevin, they put a lot of energy into pressuring shooters, making sure guys can't find easy looks. They don't want to give away.
They are the Brooklyn Nets.
Gallinari, he's checked in for Horford. Malcolm Brogdon comes in for Jaylen Brown. And Smart subbed in for Jones. Bridges outside. Takes it to Dinwiddie. Claxton the pass to Dinwiddie. Johnson in the corner. The end the drought. Rebounded by the Celtics. And it's their first look at this year's Brooklyn team here for their first regular season game.
Yeah, some history here, though. Of course, they won that first-round series in last year's playoffs and ended up sending them packing.
That puts them in the lead.
There's Gallinari working hard, being productive for his team. His effort always impressive.
Dinwiddie against Smart. Davis with a screen on Tatum. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
That one on Gallinari.
Team seconds.
And the versatility AD
At the line.
is what makes him such a valuable
stepping to the line with 2 shots.
He's a real handful given the array of moves and shots he has in his bag. But he's also outstanding defensively, too. Able to guard multiple positions.
first free throw is good.
Davis definitely wants to be better from here. He knows that he can improve on his percentage from the line.
And he makes the first, but misses the second. And last season, the Nets were a favorite to win it all. But, Greg, a first-round sweep by the Celtics proved a very rude awakening.
And Kyrie missing so many games. How about Harden wanting out? Hard to build chemistry and continuity. That has to be the focus moving forward.
Now Johnson. After Marcus Smart missing on that last three-pointer. Passes it to Davis. Back to Johnson. 4 on the shot clock. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take. And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand, and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. And stolen by Tatum. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. Smart wide open. He fires.
Marcus
Good,
Smart.
and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
Oh, great ball movement there.
There's 45 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Bridges passes to Dinwiddie. Bridges sets the screen for Dinwiddie. Back to Bridges. Gets the
Three-point basket. Mikal Bridges.
And we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
A shot by Brogdon wide open. Off target from three-point range. Pass to Johnson. He dishes it to Dinwiddie. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Williams with the steal. Tatum down low. There's Gallinari with the three.
After 1 quarter of play, the score. Your Nets 13. The Celtics 15.
What a performance for Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far for Boston. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
Your next U10 team.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Boston. And it's Dinwiddie with the ball. Bringing it up now for the Nets. After this game wraps up, they're off to Atlanta where they take on the Hawks. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. Cameron Johnson is out there with Davis. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Claxton in the center filling out the middle. That's the Nets 5 as we get into the second quarter. Brown outside. Launches a three. Williams a screen on Johnson. And here's Tatum for three.
Jason
That's
Tatum.
good, and it's his 4th basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6. And you talk to the great ball handlers, and they say, Greg, that footwork is an underappreciated aspect of it. Why is that?
It's like a dance. You're eluding the defender mostly with your feet. The ball handling part is just making
Boston
sure
foul.
the ball comes along.
Marcus Smart.
Right.
First personal
And Greg,
foul.
up and down
First
this
team
Celtics
foul.
roster, so many of their key players were drafted
At
by
the
the
line,
Boston Celtics.
shooting for Brooklyn.
Tatum and Brown
Spencer
and Ford,
Dinwiddie.
but also credit to
And
their
out the
front
line,
office.
shooting
There to
2.
find a powerhouse built from homegrown talent.
Shooting 2.
The free throw drops for Dinwiddie. And the Nets, Richard, are trying to build a legacy where they're recognized as one of the league's true glamour franchises.
And they've got the star power and they've got the market. You got an ownership that is willing to pay for it. They will do everything, but ultimately it's going to be the players and how they perform on the court that will dictate how this success is viewed.
The infrastructure is there. Now can they get the players to fill the role? He's perfect from the line this time.
Well, after their offense stalled in the finals, the Celtics getting some veteran help. Gallinari and Brogdon both bring shooting, and Brogdon's another playmaker on the floor. He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
And stolen by Horford. And here comes one, leading the fast break. The feed now to Williams. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
They settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
It just seems like Robert Williams is willing to do anything to help his team.
And there's a whole lot he can do. His defense has never been a question. He can dish it. He's an aggressive rebounder. And look, his effort level, that's something you don't ever question.
Here's what Brooklyn's going with right now. Thomas checked in for Johnson. And it's Seth Curry in for Dinwiddie.
Well, I play for the New Jersey Nets, and look, they made that move across the Hudson back in 2012, relocating to Brooklyn, which I think was the right move.
And it's Davis with the jam.
That's exactly what you want to see from AD, using that length and that athleticism to cause problems.
Right the pass to Williams. And here's Tatum for three. And no good that time. The Nets go the other way with it. And, well, over a decade in Brooklyn for the Nets. Richard, what kind of impact is that had on the franchise?
Well, look, it's been great. The arena is fantastic. The fan base is growing. And more importantly, their ability to attract top-tier free agents like KD and Kyrie. They do not join the Nets if they're still in Jersey.
Here's Tatum after Mikal Bridges' bucket. 6 to shoot. And two free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
First personal foul.
Bridges
Team
picks one
second.
up.
Love how Tatum commits
Shooting
to
from
his
Boston.
shots. A foul
Jason
won't
Tatum.
stop him from getting
At
an
the line with 2
The
shots.
Celtics shooting their second and third shots at the line right here. And that one falls for Tatum. Richard, haven't we seen a lot of growth in Jason Tatum's game? He gives credit to the late Kobe Bryant for that.
Yeah, he was fortunate enough to train with Kobe Bryant, and sometimes he reminds you of a young Kobe. He clearly absorbed a ton of information from him.
And so Tatum nails them both. And Jason Tatum seems, GA, like he's on the verge of being a superstar in the league.
And Kevin, some would say he is already there. It feels like he's going to win an MVP in the next 5 years. He's already shown he can lead a team to the finals.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, Malcolm Brogdon said in pre-draft interviews, teams would ask him, you went to college for 4 years and got your master's in your 5th year. Are you sure you want to be an NBA player? It seems as if you're black, you can't be both educated and a sportsman. But it's not disheartening. It's a chance for me to break the mold. Kevin?
Thanks, DA. Now Thomas, after Jason Tatum missed on that last three-pointer. Davis with a swing on block. Here's Curry. And the call.
Undrafted coming out of college in 2013. Seth Curry
At the line.
played 48
Seth
games
Curry.
in his first 3 seasons.
At the line. 2
Spending most of
times.
the time destroying the G League.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Curry.
And when you look at what he's doing now, it's hard to believe that Seth was ever kept off an NBA roster.
He's made quite the career for himself as one of the league's great three-point shooters and just an efficient scorer from all three levels.
And so he makes both from the line.
And getting to the line and hitting your free throws, a good way to get back into the game. It stops the clock and extends the game and allows you the opportunity to set your defense. They've been perfect from the line so far here in the second quarter.
And just over 3.5 minutes play here in the second quarter. Davis against Tatum. That ties it up. Davis has got 13.
A premier player in this league, Davis with another huge night, showing why he is an NBA champion.
Brown outside. Goes back up. And he could not get that one to go.
Nicholas Buxton.
And he'll go to the line.
First personal foul.
Really the right
Team
play
foul.
defensively. If you can't block,
Shooting for Boston.
force him to the line.
Robert
Celtics have
Williams.
yet to miss from the
Shooting
free throw
2.
line. They're 3 for 3.
And just last season, they were at about 82% from the free throw line. So those numbers are always going to be positive.
And he can't get the first one. You spent 2 seasons, Richard, with LeBron James in Cleveland. What was it like to play with LeBron?
Well, I like to think that LeBron was playing with me the entire time. That's the way I viewed it, but it was amazing.
I should have reworded that. I'm sorry, my mistake.
Thank you. I think LeBron James was outstanding to play with just from a camaraderie standpoint, and he always wanted to make the right pass, which, you know, for pundits, they complain about it, but for a teammate, you love it. You love playing with a guy that tries to play the right way night in and night out.
His understanding of the game must be off the charts, correct?
It is so ridiculous the way that he just sees the game before it's happening. He is easily one of the smartest players that I've ever been around.
Now, here's Tatum. 16 points for him. And stolen by Thomas. Bridges passes to Thomas. Now Curry. Davis setting the pick for Curry. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. The Celtics with the lead. Tatum with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. Tatum dishes to White. Lets it go from deep. Brooklyn with the rebound.
His consistency just hasn't been there this quarter in terms of his shooting.
Last 2 minutes to play. Second quarter.
Here's Curry. Shooting foul as the whistle
Derek
blows.
White.
He'll shoot 2 free
First
throws.
personal foul. Third
That
team
one on
foul.
White. And this
At the
Celtics
line,
squad looking
shooting
like
for
the
Brooklyn.
Celtics of old.
Seth Curry.
Always a
And
tough
out the
squad when I was
line.
playing.
Shooting 2.
Playing like that again. You got a great mix of young players and veterans, and don't be surprised if Boston is back on top very soon.
Very soon.
2.
Ties it up. And this next one will give them the lead. Boston making some changes. Williams, he's checked in for Horford. Malcolm Brogdon comes in for Jaylen Brown. And Smart subbed in for White. And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
1:51 left in the first half of the game. Tatum kicks to Williams. Launches it. And Smart with the basket on the assist by Williams. Smart's got his second basket of the night. Timeout call.
Put your hands in the air. Let me see ya.
For players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time to see Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played.
Let's hear it. Make some noise.
Team hydration. A player can run out of gas down the stretch of a finish, you have got to be hydrated.
And Brooklyn making a change here. Dinwiddie's checked in. 1:33 left to play in the first half. And Davis gets it to go.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Smart passes to Williams. Now here's Tatum from outside the arc. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
To the inside, Davis, and finished off by Davis.
And he has his fingerprints all over this first half. He is just shooting it so efficient.
Pass to Brogdon. The kick out to Tatum. That three off the mark.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Smart against Dinwiddie. Back to Davis. Inside, just 5 to shoot. Thomas, that's good.
Pretty much all the buckets coming from inside the paint now.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Tatum looking around. Tatum with another miss.
You're not going to see that very often.
The score.
Anthony Davis firing on all cylinders for the Nets.
33.
He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. AD, you see how they're playing you in the first half. What's the adjustment going to be?
So we got to come out with a great intensity, and it starts in the warm-up. So we got to come out with a great intensity, great mindset, and try to go out there and win the third quarter.
I have never heard anyone say it starts in warm-ups until now. Thanks, AD. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, thank you, David.
Come one, come all. The 2K halftime is here, and so's our breakdown of the upcoming schedule. Let's check it out.
And that game against the Hawks, clash of the Titans, going against the best team in the NBA. You have to minimize your turnovers, take good shots, and make big plays and big shots. That's a lot to ask, but that's what it's going to take.
And when we look at the first half for the Nets, a close contest so far.
Looking at their shot chart, they've made a clear effort to work things down.
And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
He always wants to be a good...
Go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. On the court right now for the Celtics. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Jones in at the point guard position.
And how about Jaylen Brown, part of that young core for the Celtics?
Yeah, he's been through a lot with this young group of guys. They've grown together, they've come in together, and they've gotten better together. And you've seen the production of Brown increase because of it.
To the paint, and finished off by Davis.
And it's just so beautiful. The timing of that play is exceptional. Davis just gets there right on time and puts it in.
Horford with the screen on Dinwiddie. Jones. And there's Horford. That's good on the assist by Jones. Horford's got his first bucket of the night.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
As we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
Tatum on the wing. Defended by Bridges. And that's good. Jason Tatum for three. Tatum's got 22.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Brooklyn trailing. Dinwiddie outside. And the pass to Davis. Outside Thomas. Davis setting the pick for Thomas. In the corner, it's Bridges. Here's Dinwiddie. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Next up for them, the Knicks coming out here to play. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Takes it from 10. Rebound, Brooklyn.
Their first miss since the break. Still, I like how they've come out so far.
Dinwiddie, left side. Outside for Davis. Nets passing it around. It's Thomas on the wing. No good on the three. The Celtics have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. The three from Tatum. Tatum with another miss.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Outside for Thomas. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Brown. In the corner, Horford with it. Tatum passes to Jones. Back to Tatum. Horford sets a screen for Tatum. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That one on Davis.
And Jaylen Brown is such a force on the offensive end. Hard to keep that guy out of the paint. Terrific finisher at the rim.
And maybe the only weakness for Brown is his handle on the ball.
And it's something that he's worked on every offseason. Still, though, susceptible to turnovers while dribbling. But it's one of the very few weaknesses in his game.
And the first one at the line is good.
What strikes me about Jason Tatum is really his versatility. He's got any move for any situation that you throw at him. His moves have moves. His counters have counters. That is a man that can finish plays or make them.
Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Mikal Bridges. Celtics also with a sub. Gallinari, he's checked in for Williams. And so Tatum nails them both. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Dinwiddie surveying the floor. Here's Davis. Good. He's now got 10 of 10 from the field.
Look, I'm telling you, even in the mid-range, Davis is deadly. He's got the perfect mechanics, and it just works at any distance.
Outside Tatum. From deep, the shot's good on the assist by Horford. Horford's got his third assist on the night. Nets trail by 5. Outside Thomas. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. For Brooklyn, they have shot the ball well from the free throw line, 8 of 9.
At the line, Cameron Thomas. Stepping to the line with 2 shots.
The first one falls. Curry's checked in for Dinwiddie. And both free throws good for Thomas. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Jones dishes to Gallinari. Passes it to Tatum. Takes the 3. Offensive rebound, Celtics. Left side, Brown. 5 on the clock. A second chance effort. Count the basket. Brown's got 4 points this quarter.
Muscling that one in. JB is a strong individual.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And that's the kind of bucket they needed. Close game in the second half. Great finish on that one.
And Davis throws it down.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Celtics leading by 3. And here is Tatum. He's got 27. It's stolen by Curry. Here's Claxton.
Ooh,
what a slam!
Oh, my.
What a slam!
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Curry against Jones. Gallinari, a screen on Curry. In the corner, Tatum with it. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And even though he hasn't been himself, it hasn't affected his team too much. They've still got the lead.
Curry passes to Thomas. Shot clock at 5. For the lead. Offensive rebound. Claxton with the bucket. Claxton's got 6 points.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
There's 1:26 left to play in the third. Brown outside. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got his third assist on the night. Pass to Finney-Smith. The Nets working the ball around now. Davis setting the pick for Thomas. And Boston with the rebound. Horford's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And Gallinari kicks to Jones. Back to Gallinari. Here's Brown. That one doesn't go. Great. 2 for 1.
And that's how you want to end the quarters.
Down low, and it's Davis finishing it off.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Gallinari outside. He kicks to Tatum. For the 3. It's hauled in by Claxton. Claxton's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Davis, and Davis throws it down.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Well, he makes the basics look pretty exceptional. Tatum passes to Horford. Anthony Davis firing on all cylinders for the Brooklyn Nets. He has been a determined scorer today. 29 points altogether for him. And I think there's more where that came from. And we'll be right back after this.
And your next U.S. team.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Boston trailing. We've got Bridges. Davis is out there with Cameron Johnson. And it's Claxton in at center. So that's the Nets 5. Pass to Brown. Shoots the 3. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. Davis has got 6 rebounds here tonight.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Baseline try, and Jones pulls it down. And it's Jones with the ball for the Celtics. The pass to Brown. Here's Smart. Offline with his 3. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
3-pointer. Dinwiddie's shot is off.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
Here's Jones. No good that time. The Nets go the other way with it. Dinwiddie outside. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Claxton the pass to Davis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Johnson from outside. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Brown outside. It's tipped. Dinwiddie against Horford. Here's Davis. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Davis has got 14 points now in the second half.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
Let's go, everyone. I need it to get loud in here for your Brooklyn Nets.
The latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin. Well, the head coach for Boston had some instruction for the guys during the timeout. He told them, you can do a lot of great things out there and still lose if you don't take care of the boards. I want to see more effort, gang rebounding, everyone involved. That was his only focus. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Celtics trail by 4. Brown feeling it out a bit. The fadeaway, and he makes that one.
And each year, it seems Brown keeps getting better at shooting the ball, especially from the mid-range.
Dinwiddie against Jones. Here's Claxton to the left wing. Here's Dinwiddie. Off target from outside.
And it's just one of those days, guys. He has just struggled to shoot the basketball.
Brown kicks to Jones. To tie it up. Rebound, Brooklyn.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Outside, Davis. On the wing, Bridges. Brooklyn needs to get off a shot here. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
Just lost his head out there. It can happen if you're pushing a little too hard.
Robert Williams, he's checked in for the Celtics. Jason Tatum comes in for Jaylen Brown. Boston's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Horford with a screen on Johnson. Tatum finds Horford, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Second personal
And
foul.
many thought Horford's days were over after his OKC stint.
Shooting from Boston.
But showed he can still be a difference maker in Boston. And, boy, was he a huge part of their finals run.
Shooting 2.
Makes it, and the next one could tie it up. Horford may not be as consistent as he once was, but Greg, he shows up when you need him the most.
He's a great shooter who can really space the court for you. Still also a top-level defender at the rim, and he helped define their interior defense.
That one drops. He ties it up.
Boy, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
Pass to Davis, and stolen by Horford. Jones against Davis, and it's Williams finishing it off.
Cutting into that deficit now, well within striking distance.
A stop or two in the next minute or so, and they could even this game up. Great job to keep battling.
Horford against Davis.
Over the course of AD's career, he's made a concerted effort to draw fouls, and we've seen that free throw attempt number skyrocket.
At the line, shooting for Brooklyn. AD at the line 2 times.
And that one falls for Davis. Thomas checked in for Brooklyn. And so Anthony Davis nails both of them. And the Celtics with possession here. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Outside Tatum. To the middle. Here's Williams. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
How about the confidence? It's just growing in this young man. Williams has that attitude of a go-to guy in these big moments, even though he's still picking up the nuance of the game.
This is where Davis excels. The stakes motivate him to play with reckless abandon. Oh, my gracious.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. You have to like what we're seeing from Davis.
Okay, I'm going to take you guys inside the huddle, all right? The message from coach is simple. Stop him.
Now on their way to the floor. Give it up for Team Hype.
Brown is checked in for Smart. Horford dishes to Brown. It's Thomas on the wing. He's covered by Brown. Davis surveying the floor. 5 to shoot. Bridges kicks to Davis. Here's Dinwiddie. A three-pointer off the mark.
And as long as he keeps missing from deep, the D will keep letting him fire away. He's just off from range right now.
Horford finds Tatum. Pass pass to Williams. Jones with it. Shoots over Dinwiddie. Great positioning on the putback.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
To the inside. It's tipped. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Horford.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He's still got a good outcome.
1:33 left to play here in the fourth. Outside, Davis.
And such focus from Horford defensively. Doesn't let up on the pressure.
Davis sets a screen. Here's Dinwiddie. Second chance shot. Boston grabs the miss. Horford's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Tatum. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. Now it's a 4-point Celtic lead. And it's Davis with the ball for the Brooklyn Nets. There's 57 seconds left in the fourth. Thomas, it's a wide open look. Misses the 3.
And that shot isn't the one they should be taking if they want to make this comeback happen.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Spencer Dinwiddie, his 3rd personal foul. Team seconds.
43 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Nicholas Boston, 2nd personal foul. 3rd team foul. Shooting for Boston, Robert Williams. Shooting 2.
It's the first, and that puts them up by 5.
And on top of the talent, the physical ability, Williams, just a coachable kid and really picks things up quickly.
Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
And he adds to their lead with some very solid free throws.
Timeout called, the Nets. They're behind by 6.
In this thing, they need a score.
Yeah, it has to be fast. They got to take the first good look they get.
I said, anyone want a t-shirt? Oh, yeah. I see you. Let's go. They are the Brooklyn Nets.
There's 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Davis against Horford. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Horford.
I like when Davis looks to get physical and draw contact, using his size to his advantage.
And out the line, shooting 2.
So the first one drops, and that brings them within 5. And he is unable to get the second one. On the wing, Bridges. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Thomas. Count it! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Shooting for Boston, Jason Tatum. 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
He was in the conference finals as a rookie. Tatum is just used to these big spots.
And so he drops them both. It's a 5-point game.
Gets them to fall, and those are huge free throws. It's now a 2-possession game.
Timeout called the Nets. They're trailing by 5. 15 seconds left in the game.
Needed to get loud in here for your Brooklyn Nets.
$15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. It falls! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
At the line for the Celtics, Jaylen Brown. And at the line with 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 seconds.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
And they need a profitable trip here. And luckily, Brown looks to be in the zone.
And so both free throws are good. And it's a 4-point ball game.
Those free throws are the nail in the coffin, guys.
The 3 from Davis. No good there. Now here's Tatum. And so it's Boston scraping by with the win. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for him, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end. The crowd amped up, everyone in the building kind of rooting against you, but they stood tall and pulled it out.
Well said. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Jason. Congrats on the win. It was a slow start on offense, so what got you guys going in the second half?
Coach told us we didn't deserve to make any shots. We were too tense. We weren't having any fun. We started having a lot more fun second half. Guys were smiling and cheering, and we had some shots.
Well, it's good to know that if you smile, you make shots. I'll keep that in mind. Congrats, man. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll do it for the first game of the NBA season. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for tuning in.
Rebound. Gotta get it. Rebound. Gotta get it.
First free throw is good, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 5-point game.
There's the knockout blow. No chance of getting up off the canvas now.
So the Magic win it. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but a win's a win.
That's so true, but you have to credit...
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
And that was our national anthem performed by the talented Skylar Cole. And with that, we'll be right back in just a moment. Welcome, everybody, to the day we've all been. You can feel the excitement for the new season. And, Greg, when you were playing, is there an opening day that really stands out in your mind?
Back in '95. I think it was. We started the season with back-to-back wins. And the team was feeling good. Then we promptly lost 21 straight.
And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. De'Aaron Fox out there with Mitchell. And it's Okoro in at the small forward.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here's Levine. Here's Maxey. Off target with his three. Fox feeling it out a bit. The pass to Allen. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Allen.
Philadelphia ball.
Here's Philadelphia. Pass to Harris. For three, Levine. The count to Okoro. The 10-footer misses off the right iron. Philadelphia's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. And Doris, hasn't it been fun watching the evolution of Jared Allen? My goodness.
It certainly has, Kevin. This guy has proven he is an all-star caliber player. We know he's a double-double machine. He prides himself on hitting the glass. Any center on any team is going to have a problem if he gets near the cup because of his shot-blocking ability.
And so it's the 76ers getting on the board first. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. To the right side. Poked away. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
Jump ball call.
Clock is at 3. The 76ers need to get off a shot. Buries it from three-point range. Embiid's got his second bucket tonight.
And this coaching staff loves to see that kind of aggression from Embiid. No hesitation on the jump shot. That's the mentality they want out of a big man.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers.
Philadelphia, just launching the court, your Sixers TNT.
Let's take a look at the 2K leaderboard to find out who are the best shooters from behind the arc last season. In the third spot, Tyrese Maxey.
The bucket must have looked 3 feet wide to him last year. I mean, very deserving in terms of that spot among the league leaders from 3.
Here's Fox. Passes to Mobley. Back to Fox. Mobley sets the pick for Fox. And Mobley the bucket on the assist by Fox.
If you're going to roll as the screen setter as Evan Mobley does there, you got to be able to catch and finish. And he does just that.
Embiid with the screen on Mitchell. Levine against Mitchell. Levine kicks to Maxey. Shot clock at 5. Back to Levine. Jacks up a 3. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Well, Zach LaVine, with or without the basketball, such a dangerous scorer. You can see how prepared he is off the catch.
Now, here's Fox. Inside. Here's Mitchell. Lays it up off the glass.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That is his first foul of the game.
Team foul.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And stolen by Mobley.
Great job preventing that ball from coming into the post. Might have been an easy 2 if the defense wasn't there.
He gets it in there.
Wow, that's a nice burst of power from Okoro. Use your muscles to get past that contact.
And there's one area where the Cavs have been very good the past few seasons. That's the draft. They've made some terrific picks in terms of personnel.
Pass to Levine. Embiid is at the elbow. Shot clock at 6. Over Allen. Embiid, no good.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Mitchell outside. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got 3 assists tonight. You're right, GA, they have, and the draft's been essential to the rebuild effort in Cleveland.
And they've been so smart about it. You look at the guys they brought in, Mobley, Garland, Sexton. They've nailed just about every one of their selections.
Now, here's Okoro after the miss from Joel Embiid. Outside, Fox. Plays lays it up and banks it in.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Guarded by Fox. Embiid the screen. Shot to stop the run, and good that time.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Now, here's Fox. And there's the drive on the wing, Mitchell. From outside, off the mark. And here's Embiid. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. They trail by 1. Guarded by Fox. To the paint. And Embiid throws it down.
And that interior presence of Embiid, guys that big, shouldn't be able to move like that.
Fox finds Mobley. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Outside, Maxey. And there's the pass to Embiid. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
Well, Greg, what can you say about Joel Embiid's growth from a leadership perspective? Pretty impressive, isn't it?
Tremendous, Kevin. Carrying the Sixers with everything they went through. Even though he came in second in MVP voting 2 years in a row, no player more important to his team than Joel Embiid. And some added toughness on the roster. Something Philly knew they needed after last year's playoffs. The hope is adding scrappy veterans like P.J. Tucker and D'Anthony Melton will help them further this go-round.
Outside, Fox. Mobley, a screen on Melton. It's LeVert on the wing. And it's off from three-point range. Guarded by Fox. There's 18 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Embiid with the screen on Fox. Pass to Melton. Embiid inside the line. Hits the outside fadeaway. Embiid's got 12.
Again, it's Joel Embiid. When he is on, there isn't one player in this league that can stop it.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
A big-time effort for Joel Embiid, providing a lot. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the 76ers, what are your thoughts?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
I'll tell you, that willingness to make the extra pass, that is what creates good looks. It also forces the defense to scramble.
The 76ers lead. On the block, it's Tucker next to Embiid. Then there's Tyrese Maxey. Then it's D'Anthony Melton. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. Tucker is screen to the inside. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Melton against LeVert. Makes it off the glass. LeVert's got his first bucket in this one.
That 6'7" Caris LeVert knows how to use that size, especially inside. He knows how to handle himself in there.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, guys. Now, Tobias Harris has been the leading scorer on teams in the NBA, but on the Sixers, he understands his role is different. He says, I'm not a guy who's going to press looks. The ball's going to flow how it flows, and I just got to be ready when the opportunity comes my way. That's what winning basketball is all about. Kevin?
David, thank you. Passes it to Embiid. Over Allen. And the shot goes in from Embiid. Embiid's got 14 points.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Allen passes to LeVert. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. That one's not going to go. So Cleveland will take it the other way. They'll be playing host to Toronto for the next one. That game is the first and last of their homestand. And a miss there on the triple. Philadelphia leading by 4. Pass to Embiid. You know, Greg, we know to win at the highest level, you need your star players to show up in the big games. With that in mind, what's the key?
You know, it's their will and their ability to fight. If you look at the great ones, even when things haven't gone their way, they continue to scratch and claw and do everything in their power to try and get the W.
Ball's knocked loose. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession. And the 76ers making a change here. Levine's checked in. A switch here also for Cleveland. Lopez is checked in. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Now here's Melton. To the wing on the left. Embiid the screen. Here's Levine. And count it from 19 feet away. Levine's got the lead up to 8 now for the 76ers. And here's LeVert. Lopez outside. Outside, Fox. Back to Lopez. Cavaliers moving the ball around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's LeVert. Maxey grabs the miss.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
On the wing, Levine. Back to Embiid. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
Offensively, we see Embiid all over the floor, but inside is where he can really utilize that size.
LeVert with a wide open look. Nailed from three-point land.
3 points.
LeVert's got 7 points in the game.
Well, after a less than stellar start in the first quarter, you like to see that shot go down.
And Doris, looking back at last year, the Cavs far exceeded expectations.
They played beyond their years. Such a young team that played with such maturity, and that was coming off some very lean years. To me, their talent is unmistakable. Give credit to the organization for drafting well and making key trades that have really elevated this roster.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Okoro comes in for Jetty Osman. And Ricky Rubio subbed in for Karis LeVert.
At the line for 1.
Really an underrated part of Embiid's game. Excellent as a foul shooter for a 7-footer, so you just can't hack away at it.
Fox against Melton. They get a hand on it. Outside, Fox. Lopez, right side.
That's the aggressiveness by Robin Lopez. He doesn't shy away from contact.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
And guys, I love the movement. Doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
The other thing that's gone exceptionally well for them tonight is the shooting they've displayed from beyond the three-point arc.
That free throw good from Lopez.
And certain teams take on the attitude of their city. And over the years, Philadelphia has been one of them. The Sixers known for having tough teams, much like the town.
Donovan Mitchell's checked in for the Cavaliers. And both free throws good for Lopez. And Greg, you mentioned the 76ers have taken on the identity of Philadelphia. In your estimation, how?
You know, you go all the way back to the 80s. This has been a team that plays hard, focuses on defense, gritty, much like their city, so they tend to play with a chip on their shoulder.
Embiid sets the pick for Maxey. Back to Embiid. Cracks in the tray. Embiid's got 24 points.
And the stretch 5 capabilities of Embiid, just another layer of his game that makes him so dangerous.
Timeout called, Cleveland.
All right, fans, let's make some noise for the move-dropping, show-stopping Sixers, TNT.
Harris is checked in for DeAnthony Melton.
Make some noise, everybody.
The Cavaliers trail by 11. Rubio looking it over. Mitchell outside. And another miss by Cleveland.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
In the first half, 2 minutes.
Here's Harris. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Maxey against Rubio. Over Maxey. Shot is good, and the 76ers lead is cut to just 11 points in the basket from Rubio.
Ricky Rubio makes great use of the mid-range. This is right in his comfort zone.
Takes it from 10. Again, Philadelphia.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And there's the foul. It will go on P.J. Tucker.
Personal foul.
That is his first foul of the game.
Team foul.
.115 left to play here in the second quarter. Rubio outside. 5 on the clock. No good with the triple. The 76ers leading by 13. Bean passes to Maxey. Here's Harris. A beautiful reverse layup. Harris has got 4 points this quarter.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Back to Mitchell. Mobley a screen on Levine. Count that one from Mobley. Mobley's got 9 points.
In the painted area, Mobley just so effective. Hard to cover a guy who's got that kind of size so close to the cup.
Maxey passes to Tucker. Down low. Here's Embiid. Again, Philadelphia.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
Mitchell looking it over. Takes a 3.
3-point scorer.
He beat the buzzer!
Delivery at the buzzer. That is beautifully done.
What a shot. Listen to this place explode.
And so it's Philadelphia. Their lead at 15 going into the break.
Come one, come all. The 2K halftime is here, and so's our breakdown of the upcoming schedule. Let's check it out. And as we look ahead on our schedule, is there anything fun you guys are really looking forward to?
Yeah, I'm looking forward to Shaq making some more bad predictions. That's always fun for me.
Don't lie to the people at home, Kenneth Cornelius Bailey. Shaq Stradamus is never wrong about anything.
Well, I mean, I checked my notes, but we'd be here a long time.
Whatever.
Let's turn our attention to that first half, which left a big deficit on the board for the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Just bad interior defense from them throughout the half. They're getting pushed around, not protecting the rim, allowing easy looks. That's the kind of D I love to face. I've had at least 30 by now, guys.
And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Joel Embiid has been sensational.
You just love the patience in that. First half, waited until he got the look he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
So on the floor for Cleveland, in at small forward and power forward, it's Okoro and Mobley. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Fox, and it's Allen in at the 5 spot. GA, it wasn't long ago that the Cavs were an afterthought in the NBA.
Well, not anymore. I mean, Cleveland has a tremendous young roster. They play some of the toughest D in the NBA, and they're only going to get better in the years to come.
And the foul called on Jarrett Allen.
Jarrett Allen.
That's foul number 2 for him.
His second personal foul. First team foul.
Guarded by Fox. 4 on the clock. Here's Maxey.
Obviously, the scouting report on Okoro starts with his defense. He's physical, he's relentless, and he gives maximum effort.
And out of the gates here in this second half, they have not started well. 0 of 3.
Not a terrific start here in the second half. 4 attempts, nothing to show for it.
They have been more dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Allen with the screen for Okoro. Inside, Embiid with the steal. Levine wide open. No good on the triple.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. And he's good on the 3 ball. Mitchell's got 11.
Okay, Jarrett Allen, we see you making that look for a big man. That's a pretty pass.
Guarded by Fox. Shakes off the strong D and gets the bucket for 2. 7 points in the game.
And that's just a great individual play right through the teeth of the defense.
He dishes it to Mitchell. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Growing up around New York City doors, Donovan Mitchell was around pro sports as a kid.
He sure was, Kevin. His dad obviously worked in baseball. Donovan spent a ton of time in big league locker rooms. And how about this? During the 2010 famed decision from LeBron, Mitchell was actually in the crowd listening to it.
And the first one drops. And Greg, the Philadelphia 76ers have made it very clear that they are all in on a title run.
And their front office has been very focused on trying to get top-tier talent on this roster. After the trust the process era, they're now aggressively pursuing titles here in Philly.
McDaniels is checked in for Maxey. And Mitchell drops them both. Greg, an outstanding scorer, Donovan Mitchell, takes it to another level in the playoffs, doesn't he?
And Kevin, how about all of his averages go up come playoff time? Spider is a guy who wants the limelight, and like other stars, takes on more of a load in the postseason. Only their first turnover of the game, taking terrific care of the basketball.
Harrell, he's checked in for the 76ers. A switch here also for Cleveland. Karis LeVert's checked in for Okoro. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Mitchell dishes to Allen. And Jalen McDaniels picks up the foul.
Jalen McDaniels.
That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Now, here's Fox. He's guarded closely. Count that one.
And how about the mid-range shooting of Fox? Definitely capable of sinking those shots with consistency.
The pass to McDaniels. Now Embiid. And again, Philadelphia turns it over. And the 76ers making a change here. Elton's checked in. Cedi Osman, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for Cleveland. It's a 13-point game. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Knocks down the three ball. Fox has got 5 points now this quarter.
Boy, everyone is getting to their spots and then capitalizing. 3 for 4 in the quarter. Beautiful.
Pass to McDaniels. Embiid against Allen. Shot from the low block. And Embiid finishes inside. Embiid's got 28.
I tell you, he's making everything he looks at tonight. He should be their number one option on every possession.
Melton against Mitchell. Allen kicks to Fox. Allen passes to LeVert. Just 4 to shoot. Fires from deep. Another 3 for Cleveland.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Pass to McDaniels. But 3. Not going to go that time. And Cleveland the other way now. Fox dishes to Mitchell. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one on Embiid. Back in 2020, De'Aaron Fox signing a massive extension, Greg. 5 years and $163 million.
And Kevin, every NBA hopeful wants that second contract. Credit to De'Aaron for working his tail off and earning every penny of that deal.
Free throw drops for Mitchell.
I don't think anyone could have predicted, based off the numbers he put up in college, that Donovan Mitchell would be an elite NBA scorer. But he's a 3-level guy and not afraid in the big moments.
And the 76ers making a change here. Tucker's checked in. Ricky Rubio checked in for the Cavaliers. And Mitchell drops them both.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
Pass to Harrell. Harrell, a screen on Rubio. Back to Harrell. Over in the corner, McDaniels. Drills it from outside. 10 points for him.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Now Rubio.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Kicks it out to Mitchell. There's the three. Good for another field goal. Number 5 in the night. 5 for 10 shooting.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
1:41 left in the third quarter of the game. Feeds it to Harrell. And Harrell slams it in.
One thing you know, if Montrezl Harrell is playing pick and roll, he will roll hard to the basket and be a threat.
And Rubio kicks to Allen. On the wing, Mitchell. Allen, a screen on Melton. LeVert in the corner. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. LeVert's got 13.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
Melton feeling it out a bit. Puts up a 3. Cavaliers with the rebound. Osman the pass to Rubio. Kicks to Mitchell for 3. And another 3 for Cleveland.
And you talk about getting back into the game, folks. 3 is better than 2.
And you don't need to tell him that. He's used the three-point shot as his primary weapon today.
And it's stolen by Ricky Rubio. And Ricky Rubio gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Tobias Harris is checked in for Philadelphia. And Cleveland also making a change. Lopez is checked in. The 76ers leading by 3. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Harris a screen on Rubio. Covered by Rubio. And Ricky Rubio gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul. Now into the lineup for your 76ers. Zach LaVine.
17 seconds left in the third quarter. Harrell a screen on Mitchell. Just 5 to shoot. LaVine for 3. Drills the three-pointer. LaVine's got 8.
Boy, the form is beautiful from distance for Zach LaVine. The elbow position, the follow-through, the snap of the wrist, it's all there.
And so it's Philadelphia with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And now we take a look back to Doc Rivers.
Hey guys, come on, let's close the score. Let's close.
That's right, fans.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. On the block, it's Tucker next to Embiid. Then it's Zach LaVine. Then there's Tobias Harris. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. And it's Mitchell missing.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
On the wing, LaVine, covered by Mitchell. LaVine can't hit. The Cavaliers trail by 6. Okoro dishes to Fox. Okoro with it. Mobley sets the pick for Okoro. And he drives in, goes up and lays it nice and easy. Okoro's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Cavs. LaVine against Mitchell. Yes, that goes in. And the 76ers lead by 6.
What a fantastic finish by Zach LaVine. Contact, yeah, I can finish through that.
Here's Fox. To the inside. Here's Mobley. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got his 5th assist in this one. Dishes it to Embiid. And they pick up 2. Embiid's got 30.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Mitchell against Levine. The 3-ball. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Embiid's got 6 rebounds in the game. Now the pass to Tucker. Embiid inside. Lopez covering. Embiid no good. And it's Fox with the ball for Cleveland. They trail by 6.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Pass to Tucker. And here's Embiid. Lopez covering. Shakes him. And Embiid lays it in. And now an 8-point Philadelphia lead.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
Lopez kicks to Okoro. It's hauled in by Harris. Philadelphia leading by 8. And just about 3 minutes through the 4th quarter here. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Kevin, what's so impressive to me about Levine? It's the all-around play. He affects the game across the board.
Zach Levine taking 2 shots.
Free throw good, Levine. And Levine's efficient as well.
And good shooting numbers, no doubt. Last year, he cut back on the turnovers. And, boy, he's still young. There's still tons of upside to be had.
Axie's checked in for P.J. Tucker. And a switch here also for Cleveland. Jared Allen's checked in for Lopez. He hits both from the stripe.
Zach Levine entered the league as an elite athlete and with instincts to score the basketball. But what you love is this guy wants to contribute to winning, and you see that by his willingness to compete on the defensive end.
Shot is good. The 76ers lead is cut down to just 8 points with the bucket for Mitchell. Played by Fox. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Jarrett Allen.
It's on Jared Allen.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the 76ers?
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot?
And they've also been successful running their offense through the post. They're making the defense respect that interior threat.
And he makes the first. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the 4th quarter.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Mitchell driving inside. And he uses the glass on the layup. Mitchell's got 17 now, just in the second half. The 76ers leading by 8. On the wing, Levine. Some of their attempts to drop in the 4th. 4 of 9. Now, here's Fox. He kicks it to Mitchell. Shot from 12. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got his 6th assist on the night.
Donovan Mitchell has an earned reputation as being elite as a scorer in this league. He's cooking right now.
There's the dish to Levine. Lets it go from 11. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
Zach Levine working that mid-range game. So easy, so fluid.
Now, here's Fox. He's covered closely. Again, the Cavaliers score.
It's been like this all night for both teams. the offenses having their way.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
Embiid, no good.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Outside, Fox. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And for a player of his size, Fox not afraid to take some contact to get to the line. He'll do it every chance he gets.
De'Aaron Fox, 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
First free throw is good, and that brings them within 5.
And I really love Fox's game. He's got a ton of room to grow, but boy, does he play with intensity.
Both good from the line that time.
You get the sense this guy relishes getting to the free throw line in these tough moments. You talk about clutch, this guy is it.
Pass to Embiid. Kicks it to Levine. Lets it go from 11. And the 76ers tack on 2 more. The Cavaliers trail by 6. Outside, Fox. 1:10 left here in the 4th quarter. 3-pointer. It's hauled in by the 76ers.
If you want to cut into a lead, you have got to trust your teammates and move the ball.
And stolen by Mobley.
Every second counts now. They can't wait around.
This is the very definition of desperation time. You've got to score every trip.
Personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Cavaliers, Donovan Mitchell taking 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that brings them within 5. And Mitchell drops them both.
The lead's not looking as comfortable after those free throws. Nice job.
Guarded by Fox to the middle. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Isaac Okoro. That's his first personal foul. 3rd team foul.
44 seconds left in the 4th quarter. No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. His 3-pointers off the mark.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Fox finds Mitchell. The Cavaliers again can't hit. And he commits the intentional foul.
That's his 2nd personal foul. 4th team foul. At the line for your Sixers, Tobias Harris. 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5. So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Well, you want to continue to build the lead, so a very productive trip to the line right there.
And the Cavaliers call time here. They're down by 6. 23 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
They need a quick basket here.
Well, preferably a 3, right? If there's a clean look, take it.
23 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Outside, Fox. Fires for three. Cleveland the rebound. Lets the three fly. No good off the back of the rim. And now we've got the intentional foul.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
At the line for your Sixers, Zach LaVine. At the line for two.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's an 8-point game. And the Cavaliers call time here. They trail by 8. 6 seconds left to play in the final quarter. What's your take, guys?
A lot to talk over and improve on for next time.
Well, maybe it could wait until after the game because this one is over.
Let's give a big round of applause for your Sixers ENT.
Mitchell wide open. Nails the tray.
He might be young, but Mitchell is clutch. That's beautifully done.
So Philadelphia wins it. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust this group has.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. That concludes the first.
and preparing for battle. Each guy with his own approach to getting ready for what should be an excellent matchup. Welcome, everyone, to a new season of the NBA. I'm sure you're as excited as all of us at 2K Sports are as we get ready to start the season in style. Along with Grant Hill and Brent Berry and our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Allie, it's all yours.
Well, guys, the Thunder may be in a rebuild, but the finished product could be special. They've got a lot of picks in the coming years, and they have shown a knack in the draft. In fact, after praising their number 6 pick, Josh Giddey, LeBron James labeled OKC's front office as their, quote, real MVP, praising their eye for talent. Brian?
All right, Allie, thank you. And here we are in October. Let's see how things are going out west. You look at the Nuggets, in second now, but wanting to claim that top seed. And, of course, the Thunder, they're in second place.
Right now, for the Thunder, they just have serious hopes for the outcome of this season. They're focused on putting up a banner.
A massive amount of confidence, tremendous swagger with this team, and they believe in themselves. That might be all it takes to get them where they want to go.
Now Denver's starting 5. Murray and Caldwell Pope are the backcourt pairing. Porter Jr. and Gordon at the 3 and the 4. And it's Bryant in at the center position. And for the Thunder, tandem at the 1 and the 2, it's Giddey and Gilgeous-Alexander. Then there's Holmgren, and it's Williams in at the small forward. Here's Caldwell Pope. Pass to Bryant. Shoots over Holmgren. Here's Porter. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Yeah, Porter working very hard to keep the play alive and come up with some point production.
Here's Holmgren, covered by Bryant. Here's Holmgren. Back to Giddey. There is nothing like the atmosphere of opening night in the NBA. Grant, do players get just as pumped up as the fans for the first game of the season?
I think they do. I mean, everybody, players, coaches, organization, fans, everybody gets excited for opening night. It's impossible not to. All the work these players put in over the offseason, the training camp preparation, it pays off right here and now.
Now here's Giddey. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Giddey. Williams with it. 6 on the shot clock. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. Oh, and Bryant with a block.
All the length of Thomas Bryant involved in that block.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Murray. Inside, here's Bryant. Back to Murray. On the wing, Caldwell Pope. Off target with the 3.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
He's guarded by Porter. Gilgeous-Alexander, a screen on Porter. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. They set the pick. Back to Giddey from downtown. Not going to go that time. Now Denver takes it the other way.
Yeah, and despite being the youngest team in the league, the Thunder have been solid defensively the last couple years. A great sign going forward for this franchise.
Now here's Murray. Launches it. And no good.
Really excellent defense there. They know he's capable of knocking it down from the outside, and they could not have played him better.
Pass to Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander against Gordon. And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's all knotted up. And looking at this Oklahoma City roster, what makes them so good on D?
Well, they have loads of length. The Thunder have made a point to draft players with huge wingspans, making things difficult for opponents scoring-wise.
Here's Caldwell Pope. And another miss by Denver. Stolen by Bryant. Pass to Gordon. 4-3. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot most possessions.
And here is Williams. Lets a three fly. Knocks down the triple.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. With a break here, let's see which teams racked up the assists during last year's campaign. Denver, third.
And what really stands out to me about this team is how they share the rock. They don't want good shots, they want great shots. And collectively as a team, that's what they seek out.
Denver has gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. Bryant outside. Pass to Gordon. Here's Caldwell Pope. Now Porter takes a three. And again, Denver no good. Now here's Giddey. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Caldwell Pope pulls it in. The Nuggets trail. To the middle.
Thunder foul. First
The Thunder making a switch here. Okashevsky's checked in. And a switch here also for Denver. Karis LeVert's checked in for Caldwell Pope. They kick it out to Murray. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter. Murray's got 6.
And Murray, the kind of player that's earned the trust of his teammates to take that kind of shot.
But for Michael Porter Jr., no one has argued about his talent. It's been about health, Brent.
Well, the top recruit back in his high school class. Michael had back surgery his first year of college. Slid in the draft because of it. Has had a few more issues here, but Denver believes. They believe that they're going to get the best out of MPJ, and I hope we all see it. And I think Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, just another one in that long line of Kentucky Wildcats coming into the NBA that has carved out a pretty nice career so far in the league.
That free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander. It has been fantastic watching Gilgeous-Alexander continue to improve.
And I love B.A. also, along with his improvement, what we've seen in terms of his leadership and responsibility to this team. He shows a very strong work ethic, and this is why a lot of people are still excited about his growth and progress.
Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Bryant, the pass to LeVert. And another three for Denver.
I don't know why we say this, but big men sharing the ball, we like that. It doesn't matter. Big, small, we'll take a good pass.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
1:56 left in the first quarter here. Williams finds Gilgeous-Alexander. High arcing shot, and there it is for him. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his second basket of the night.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Out of bounds, the Thunder will take it.
Unforced turnovers. They'll drive your coach insane.
Williams against Brown. Pass to Holmgren. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Gordon. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron.
I'd like to see Gilgeous-Alexander continue to get more and more consistent from there.
LeVert outside. That's tipped. And up the court come the Thunder on the break.
Nuggets foul. Here's LeVert. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Watching SGA run this offense, he's so patient and he reads the defense exceptionally well.
Taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
In that 2018 draft, you think about those names: Doncic, Young, Ayton, Jaren Jackson Jr., and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Boy, that's a lot to begin with.
Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander. There's 53 seconds left now in the first quarter. Gordon with a screen on Giddey. Outside, Brown. Pass to Gordon. Three-pointer. Good. And Brown gets the assist.
Not known for his threes, but AG can hit them.
36 seconds left in the first quarter. LeVert goes against Gilgeous-Alexander. Over LeVert, and that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 12.
Pretty easy right now. Clear out, give him some space, let him get to work.
Here's Rubio. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
LeVert goes against Gilgeous-Alexander. Picked by Pokusevski. They get it again. Holmgren uses the glass to finish the layup. Holmgren's gotten his second bucket of the game. What a performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He has been the story for the Thunder. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. This has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And what do you guys think about the Thunder here in this one?
Well, so far, they've got things rolling along nicely at the offensive end.
They couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
Denver has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. They've got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Holmgren in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the lineup for Oklahoma City. LeVert goes against Gilgeous-Alexander. The game now all tied up. Well, you know it takes courage to draw charges. Guys get trucked all the time, and they still call a blocking foul. You think more of those should be no calls, Grant?
You know, B.A., courage is the right word. If you're willing to step in there and sacrifice your body for the sake of the team, you know what? If you don't give them a charge, I prefer the no call. I like that idea.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, one of the deadliest drivers in the league. Coach Nick Nurse of the Raptors said, quote, his first step is unbelievable. It's hard for anybody to keep him in front of him, and once he blows by you, he can slow down, he can sidestep. He's got a lot of things going. Brian?
Well, it's fun to watch, Allie. Thanks for that. Here's Mann. And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 16 points.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
Bryant outside. Here's LeVert. Williams grabs the board.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 16. It's going to be on Bruce Brown.
Gilgeous-Alexander, such growth in his first year, continues to show he's learning this game.
And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
The most consistent attack on offense so far has been the mid-range jump shot. We'll see if they can keep that rolling.
Well, they've also done a great job of taking turnovers and producing out of that, working really hard that they're not wasting extra chances that they're creating.
And he drops it first. Saric checks in for Oklahoma City. Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander. For Denver, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Murray passes to Bryant. Back to Murray. Puts up a 3. Yes, sir. And it's Bryant picking up the assist. 9 points in the game.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
So much NBA talent like Jamal Murray out of Canada, specifically the province of Ontario.
Yeah, very true. And I think that's because guys like Murray, born in the late 90s, they grew up with the NBA in Toronto. And Jamal and others have been inspired by the Raptors.
Now here's Bryant. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Now here's Murray. Not a lot of room. And it's Denver with another.
Murray finding himself in that mid-range position. He doesn't pull a lot from there, but he's capable.
Williams, a screen on Porter. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
And guys, over the last several years, Denver's been top 10 in offensive rating. Now, they played a slower pace, but made the most of their possessions.
First one falls for him. Boy, this Denver team, great offensively over the last couple of seasons. How so?
Well, B.A., they execute in the half courts. That's pretty simple. I mean, so difficult to do against NBA defenses. Now, normally they have multiple ball handlers on the floor, guys who can make quick decisions.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Jackson is checked in.
0 wasted trips. They're doing their job at the line.
Left side Murray.
Well, don't forget about Jamal Murray. This guy is back. He's as good as any other point guard in the Western Conference.
Shooting for Denver, Jamal Murray at the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
And Jamal Murray sort of carrying the flag for Canada and all the great players who have infiltrated the league over the past couple seasons. He is a bucket getter.
That one's no good. Thunder with a lead. Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. Saric a screen. To the left side wing. Clock at 6. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Saric has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Bryant a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And grant a career resurgence for Reggie Jackson.
Yeah, B.A. After dealing with injuries, even at one point considering walking away from the game, he's found renewed success, and he's shown he's got plenty left in the tank.
Shooting 2.
First one falls. Well, last season for the Thunder, Brent, their top 8 guys by playing time, all 23 and under.
You get experience for those guys, and there's really nothing that replicates game time, game action, game decisions. These guys all exposed to it last year, BA. Let's see what kind of strides they make in this season.
And so Jackson nails both of them.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and it's getting them to the free throw line.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Saric a screen. Williams into the lane. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Thunder lead by 5.
This dude is capable of some memorable moves. He's showing off and having a little fun.
Pass to Porter. Brown with a screen. Here he goes. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal foul.
Porter does a really good job at his size of changing up his speeds. That time takes the right angle and the burst gets him to the free throw line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
Michael Porter Jr., just one of those guys that has a versatile scoring menu. Terrific at executing at all 3 levels.
Joe's checked in for Oklahoma City. Porter hits them both.
A big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Here's Joe. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Murray. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
Gilgeous-Alexander.
Jackson with it. Now a timeout called by Denver. You have to like what we're seeing from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
A smart move here. Talk things over. He's really eating them up, and they've tried a few different looks defensively. Nothing quite getting it done.
OKC, here is your own city crew.
And the Thunder making a change here. Okashevsky's checked in. Gordon, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Here's Gordon. Pass to Murray. On the wing, Bryant. 5 to shoot. And the 3 off target.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Joe misses. Denver has gone 7 of 13 from downtown so far in this game. Brown finds Murray.
Two minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
The 3 is up. And again, Denver no good.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Pass to Pokashevsky for 3. Sinks the tray. And it's an 8-point Thunder lead.
Poku with no hesitation.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Here's Murray. Yes. And a nice assist from Jackson. Murray's got 14.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
Williams on the wing. Defended by Brown. And there's the call on Reggie Jackson.
Reggie Jackson.
That's his first foul. Holmgren, he's checked in 4 charge.
13 foul.
Now into the lineup for your Thunder, Chet Holmgren.
Murray against Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 5 on the clock. And out of bounds, the Nuggets will take it.
Nuggets ball.
Giddey's checked in for Oklahoma City.
To the power for your Thunder, Josh Giddey.
Denver has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Jackson for 3. The Thunder pull it in. When this game is done, they'll be off to New Orleans as they take on the Pelicans. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. Now here's Giddey. Here's Joe. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. From deep, Holmgren. He can't get that one to fall. Now Denver takes it the other way. Brown passes to Jackson. Shoots off the step back, and he hits the jumper for 2. Jackson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And some good poise shown by Reggie that time. This is what makes him lethal when he gets into the mid-range. I love the aggressiveness. He's been on fire the entire first half and continues to strike while the iron's hot.
And the first half now in the books. Thunder out in front. They lead by 6. And time now for...
Welcome. And fellas, what a half it's been for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, also known as SGA. And he hasn't been...
Great shooting numbers from him. It's just not about point total, guys. It's about how you get there.
Changing things up now, let's take a glance at the upcoming schedule. And I'm sure folks at home are looking. And that is going to do it for us.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here, guys.
He's been on the attack, playing hard and going right to the rim.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
The Nuggets trail. Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Michael Malone. Porter Jr. and Gordon at the 3 and the 4. Murray and Caldwell Pope for the backcourt pairing. And it's Bryant in at center.
And teammates more and more looking for plays from Murray like that.
And Aaron Gordon, Grant, growing up in the heart of Silicon Valley, San Jose.
Yeah, Aaron, using that to his advantage, involved with some apps. And we've seen a lot of players getting into the tech world. Great to see guys like Gordon branching out into business.
To the inside. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
This is one of those games where we're not seeing him slow down, so we're in for something real special from Jamal Murray.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
And, you know, a close game, you got to find that edge. High energy plays like that one can make a big difference.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Murray passes to Gordon. That shot off. And the Thunder going the other way now. Pass to Giddey. Outside, Williams. And there's the screen. Clock at 4. That's good from Giddey on the assist from Holmgren. And now it's a 7-point Oklahoma City lead. And here's Murray. He's got 16. Pass to Gordon. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. All right, let's take a quick pause and look at the best shooting teams from last season. The Nuggets in second.
They were so consistent with their shooting. Maybe not lights out, but they played smart and didn't let good looks go to waste.
A remarkable defensive play. The replay showing once again the tenacity on that end.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to be on Thomas Bryant.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested. An unusual skill set for his size. Holmgren can initiate offense from every level on the floor. I mean, his versatility is unbelievable.
2 shots.
And he makes a first. You expect 7-footers to operate off ball, but Holmgren is just as good with the ball in his hands, Grant.
Yes, he is, B.A. I mean, we've seen him go coast to coast in the open floor, take his defender off the dribble and get to the rim. And if you sag off him, well, he can just rise up and fire.
It's both from the stripe. The Nuggets have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Pass to Gordon. Here's Caldwell Pope. Now here's Porter. Now Murray. Giddey defends. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Can they get it? Here's Caldwell Pope. And another miss by Denver.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
They get the rebound. Denver has got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. Pass to Murray. Gordon with a screen on Giddey. Here's Murray. Out to Gordon. Fires for 3. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Holmgren's got 4 rebounds in the game. Williams finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Down low. Here's Holmgren. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Second personal foul.
Grant, it's amazing how Holmgren transforms your defense when he's on the floor.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, he really makes up for a lack of strength with length and tremendous timing. He has the lateral footwork to defend 1 through 5 as well. And, of course, he can block shots from any spot on the floor.
And the first one at the line is good. And as the NBA becomes an increasingly global game, Grant, there's a component of international relations that has to come into it. What are your thoughts about this?
Well, it can be tricky. I mean, it's a challenge. You have to respect people's cultures and way of doing business. But yes, the game, I believe, also can play a role in bringing cultures and different countries together over the love of the game of basketball.
And he makes both free throws. Every trip up the floor gets more and more important.
Yes, indeed. They badly want to stop the bleeding here.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the NBA markets itself behind its star players, but Commissioner Adam Silver understands what makes the game tick. He said, quote, "This is a team sport. In order to truly win championships and compete at the highest level, all the players have to come together."
So true, Allie. Thank you. Caldwell Pope pulls it in. The Nuggets have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Pass to LeVert. To the paint. Porter, the pass to Green. Williams against LeVert. Shoots over Holmgren. And again, Denver no good. Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Pass to Mann. Williams with it. Outside Giddey. He's guarded by Porter. Great D that time from Porter. Denver's gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. LeVert with the ball. Outside Rubio. Nuggets need to get one up. Here's LeVert. That's in there. Rubio with the assist. LeVert's got 5 points.
Yeah, that's inexcusable. I mean, the defense must push LeVert farther away from the basket than that.
Outside Giddey.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
1 minute 58 left in the third quarter. Williams misses.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Pass to Green. Green with a screen on Williams. Here's LeVert. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got 5 rebounds in the game. We've got 1:28 left in the third quarter. To the inside. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Holmgren's got 6 here in the quarter.
Giddey and his feel for the game go well beyond his experience in the NBA.
LeVert attacking. Can't hit from in close.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Outside Giddey. They set the screen. Inside. Lays it up and banks it in. He's got 7.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
LeVert goes against Williams. Now here's LeVert. The D's right on him. Banked it in off the glass.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
Pass to Holmgren from the low block. And there's another one for the Thunder.
And Giddey just that 6th sense to find the open man.
Denver's gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. Now here's Porter. The 3 gets the 3 ball to go. Porter's got 7.
3 points.
You really want to step up and try to make Porter make a move right there. The 3 ball look easy.
And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder earning this break in the action, up 10, just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. 0 chance to stop that.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Holmgren is out there with Alexei Pokusevski. Then it's Josh Giddey. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Joe in at the 2 spot. That's the lineup for Oklahoma City. And the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. That's a flagrant 1 foul.
You know, it's just hard to watch a player put the well-being of an opponent at risk. He rightfully earned that flagrant.
Yeah, the officials are all over that one, sending a clear message that that kind of roughness is unacceptable. That free throw no good. And the second free throw is good. And the Thunder making a change here. Williams is checked in. And Denver with a change here too. Jackson is checked in. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 24.
Shai at 6'5" is such a tough defensive assignment. Has great handle. And he can do some damage from anywhere on the floor.
Jackson with it. Guarded now by Williams. Shot is good by Gordon.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander to the middle. Williams. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 assists in the game. And the Nuggets shooting the ball at 46% from the floor. Gilgeous-Alexander against Murray. And another basket for Denver.
Toughest thing to cover in the game, and Jamal Murray making it difficult on that play in the pick and roll.
Pass to Pokusevski. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Murray. Oh, the Thunder tack on 2 more.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
Out left to the wing. Back to Jackson. And here's Brown. 6 to shoot. Kicks it out to Bryant from behind the arc. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Giddey. Pass to Pokusevski. Here's Joe from deep. The rebound by Murray. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Jackson against Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's Brown. Jackson outside. Lets it go from deep. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Brown's got 3 assists in the game.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Pass to Pokusevski. We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander double team. Giddey with it. Jackson in his pocket. And the basket by Joe.
Anything you can do, I can do better. That one felt a little personal right there.
Yeah, again, you can't take this too far to make it too selfish, but that exchange, that's fun to watch. Yeah, that miss might stick with him for a little while. That's kind of a shoot-around jumper if I've ever seen one.
Here's Giddey. Hauled in by Brown. The Nuggets have gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. Jackson down low. Working on Pokusevski. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul.
Reggie Jackson showing his physicality from the point guard position.
At the line.
And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Oklahoma City.
Well, the coaching staff has to love what they're seeing on offense. There's so many assists because how this team is moving the ball.
We probably have to touch on as well that tonight their penetration has been awesome. I mean, they put force on this game, attacking off the bounce, and the willingness to do that has paid off.
Williams has checked in for Joe. Good on the second, so he makes them both.
It's been interesting as Reggie has finally seemingly found a home, or at least confidence in the way he plays. He's a guy who can carry you on offense, and he will score in bursts, and those will be very loud points.
And the Thunder call time here.
Here come your Thunder Girls.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Caldwell Pope checked in. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Mark Dagnall had some words for his team over the last break. He implored his team to fight until the end. He said, quote, "We might be up now, but we can't give the ball away. Don't let your guard down until the clock hits 0. Back to you.
And Allie, thanks. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Williams with the screen. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 5. Got it. Good job in the low post. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 28 points for the game.
Gilgeous-Alexander becoming more and more comfortable where he can score on the floor.
Giddey against Murray. Here's Gordon. Kick out to Brown. Goes back up. And that's 2 points on the layup.
Hey, if you give him room, he's going to score the ball.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. Both teams deciding to change it up.
Put your own city through.
Here's Williams. Gordon with a steal. Left side Murray. Stripped it away. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Yep, that one goes. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 30.
SGA on the inside, a nice finish and a strong one.
Denver has gone 3 for 3 from downtown in this fourth quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Murray against Giddey.
2 minutes.
It's Murray finishing it off.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Here's the floater. And he lays it in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 10 points in the quarter.
Gilgeous-Alexander comes at you in a lot of ways. There's floaters and pull-ups and drives. Pretty gifted offensive player.
Murray passes to Porter. Now Gordon. Pass to Porter. Gordon outside. And here's Porter. 4 on the clock. from deep. Offensive rebound. And rejected. And he's able to get it back. Murray, no good. Oklahoma City has got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. He'll go on Michael Porter.
He gets really smooth sometimes. Gilgeous-Alexander has some size. He challenged the defense with it that time.
Taking 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that'll push the lead to double digits. Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander. There's 53 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Caldwell Pope. And here's Porter outside. Counted from distance.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Bryant. From deep, Holmgren. And that'll be Oklahoma City's ball as it goes out of bounds. Thunder able to keep possession. Giddey passes to Williams. Shot clock at 6. Back to Giddey. Jacks up a 3. Porter pulls it in. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Let's go with a 3. Oh, he knocked down the trifecta.
Porter Jr. moving the ball well. Nice to have a wing player help to be a facilitator.
And so the Thunder take the win. This one was in the balance right until the final seconds.
NBA, they showed their character when it mattered most, sending those fans home happy.
Player of the game, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.